All right, but those are crazy stories. But what's your most proud thing about being a comedian for 25 years? What are you most proud of?
Well, we took the comedy class. I have a couple of things. We took the comedy class. I won't do it in chronological order. We took the comedy class at Governors, and in 2000, in 2019, I headlined Governors. Wow. 2018 and 19.
Yeah,
they packed the place. Wow. It was one table open. I did a basically sold out Governors. I headlined the sold out Governors. That was, I can't tell you. Every day, I thank God for that experience. I says, I'm going to appreciate this.
And that's the same stage that you started comedy on, Levittown,
right.
Levittown, Long Island, New York.
Right. And now I'm the headliner, and the place is packed.
Wow.
And I did Westbury Music Fair.
Oh.
Which was something. And meanwhile, I was a sentimental thing. I used to bring my mother there to see Tom Jones.
Okay.
And I remember I'm on stage. She's passed many years.
Right.
But I went up there, and I remember, if people don't know this about comedy, sometimes, because if you're doing the jokes a million times, you can go on autopilot.
Right. Right.
So, right. You know what I'm saying? You can actually think of something else. So what happened was I go up and I look up, and I was looking up to check the whole crowd out, and I saw section A and section B. And I remember thinking, man, I used to come here with my mom, and we used to go, all right, what section are we in? I remember I had it like, that's where you look for the sections where your seat is. And I'm saying, my God, now I'm on stage. And it was in the 3/4 round. There was only one part was blocked off. I was opening for Vic DiBitetto.
Okay.
And I would run around the stage because the stage didn't move. I would run around and talk to that corner in the middle. And I didn't realize, I don't want to let them feel left out. Run around in that corner. So I was running around. I was having a ball. Yeah. The only problem, I had to get off. It was 20 minutes. It was the fastest 20 minutes
of your life.
I mean it. Yeah. I am not kidding. Yeah. You want to talk about time flying? It was painful to get off.
Yeah, I can imagine, man.
So I had those experiences. I also had the experience for Rascals Comedy Hour, because Rascals was the name of the club,
right,
for Sirius Radio. Wow. I got on Sirius Radio. I was driving home from one of the clubs, and I had Sirius on one of the comedy channels, and I came on.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, Westbury's amazing.
No, I know. I was like, and I've heard myself a couple of times, and I was like, I can't believe I'm in the car and I'm on the radio.
Wow, that's insane.
How is that possible?
That's insane. Yeah,
that was insane. That's so that was yes. So in a lot of ways, I could say my dreams came true. There's always more you want to do. Yeah. You want to make more money. You want to have more. I filmed a dry bar comedy special.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which was in Utah. I flew to Utah for that. That was intense, and they're very clean. They're very, very, very concerned with language there. Okay. And I'm not even dirty, but
I was watching it.
I couldn't even say, if you say, oh my God, they'll cut the whole bit.
Really?
If you say it at the end of the bit or the beginning, they'll cut it. But if you said something, oh my God, in the middle of the bit, they cut the whole bit.
Wow.
And I couldn't say the word midget. Meanwhile, you're dealing with, I can't.
They don't want you to offend anybody, I guess. But Dry Bar Comedy, I was watching it, and I love the getting older bit.
Yes, yeah, thank you.
All the bits that you have. You wrote a bit about a David Cassidy lunchbox.
Yeah.
At my apartment, or my house, back in 25 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Do you still use that, Joe?
Do you know I did it last night?
Did you really?
Now, folks, now we ruined. Now, all I'm going to think of is Joey Petroni every time I do that joke. And I am not kidding.
I remember you wrote it.
Oh,
it was your birthday party. We had
it was that what it did?
Yeah, I remember you.
By the way, folks, this guy hosted my birthday party, my 40th birthday party. What a great guy. And believe me, the one thing about comedy, you meet the greatest people, including Joey and all my friends, Chris and Tommy and Mike.
Mike Dillon. Mike Dillon's a great guy.
I have a picture of all of us.
Right.
And I'm putting it up on the 25th anniversary on Thursday. I have a picture of me and my wife. I have a picture of me in Westbury, a picture of me with Governors, and I got us.
Let's mention you have a very supportive wife, Susan, who's awesome, and she's.
Yes, my wife's.
You need that. You need to have a supportive wife.
We know that.
Yeah, my wife too. I mean, we have wives that are backing us up 100%.
You know what? They didn't have to.
Right. They could have left.
They didn't have to.
How do we get in touch with you? People listening right now, driving in their cars. ET Comedy?
etcomic.com.
etcomic.com.
Yes, that's my initials, Eric Tartaglione. You can do erictartaglione.com, but etcomic.com.
and you can see some of your bits on there. You have some
Yes,
videos.
I have YouTube clips. I have a YouTube channel. Yes.
Okay. Well, Eric, I really thank you for coming down here tonight, man.
This flew. My God, Joe.
I got to tell you, I was at a show at Governor's Comedy Club about maybe 3 weeks ago with my wife Nicole, and she hasn't seen you in a while, and she was dying, man. She's like, my God, she knew you. She always said you were funny,
Right.
but she's like, you got
her.
so. She was crying. She had tears in her eyes.
Oh, I make women cry. That's what I do.
It was awesome. So we're going to take it out with the Mets. Good luck to the New York Mets. Eric's a huge Met fan, and so am I.
Thank you, Joey. I'm a huge Joey Petroni fan, too.
Thank you.
Thank you.